Good afternoon, everyone. We are April 27th in the afternoon. This morning we had a council where we approved a 4-lane reduction on King Edward once a bridge is being built. So I wanted to give you a brief history on the situation and just to put everyone on the same page. And obviously this is a divisive issue. I'm aware of it. It's been in our area. It's been affecting residents for more than 40 years, and I know it's not easy. And today we weren't looking for a band-aid solution, we were looking for something permanent. So giving you a brief history on the situation, going to what we heard during the campaign was mainly that people were tired of the construction, which had been lasting since 2004, and which will be ending this June with the final touch-ups. And also that we're waiting for a bridge, and that's affected our area for many years, the need for a bridge and the truck route to be changed and not going through our capital's downtown. So, and the bridge issue is a provincial and federal issue. We need to pressure our representatives and the NCC to, and put pressure so that we do see a bridge, and I'm optimistic that we'll see a bridge in the coming years, perhaps as soon as 2017, 150 years of Canada. Well, I'm optimistic, we'll have to see though. With regards to the Transport Committee, this file came to Transport Committee a few weeks ago, and the vote was actually very divisive. We had a 5-4 vote. 5 councillors were in favor, including myself, of reducing King Edward to 4 lanes after a bridge is being built, while the other 4 councillors have said, don't look, we've spent a lot of money on King Edward, we're never going to, favor a 4-lane reduction. So that is obviously the dynamic we need to work under. At council today, we had a few interesting motions being brought forward, and we had to use, and understand what was the position and what was the to gain or lose from it. So one of the motions was with regards to returning the file back to Transport Committee, which at first seemed reasonable, but looking at it, returning the file to Transport Committee, are we going to come out with another outcome? I don't think so. And we asked the staff, and we talked to the councillor who proposed it and said, well, sure, we're unhappy with the potential results of it and not seeing something permanent where we're going to satisfy the King Edward Task Force residents. But at the same time, is that going to be offered at committee? And that was turned down by a vote of 20-2. So we looked at another motion which was presented to expand the parking time on King Edward. Currently it's you can park on King Edward anytime but during the peak hour. And that was also defeated because the impact of reducing it to 4 lanes, obviously during the previous video was discussed with the impact on the network, the OC Transpo, east-to-west flow on Rideau. And everyone remembers the jam when there was the construction in the area. So it's not an easy, it's been divisive, and we want to continue to work with the King Edward Task Force, the mayor, councillors, and the residents in the area to find solutions that will not push the problem elsewhere. Obviously we have a safety issue with regards to pedestrian. We also have a connectivity issue at with regards to the east and the west part. So we've received emails on both sides, people that are supporting our position, people that aren't, and I respect both. I think that's part of the democracy, and obviously we won't all agree on the same thing. I think we've reached halfway in the sense we are going to go to 4 lanes once a bridge is being built. There was the two opposite options, which were saying 4 lanes now, and then the other option which was saying 4 lanes never. So I think sure we're not finding the solution immediately, but we're in line and putting a lot more pressure on the province, the feds, and the NCC to build us a bridge and to move the truck route. Thank you very much.